Yeah, Mike, City Council's Public Safety Committee met late today to discuss a report by an independent consulting firm looking at those changes and where improvements could still be made. Now, according to that report, a slew of new elements were implemented in the most recent cadet class, which graduated in January. They include community engagement training, training on racial equity and the history of race and policing, de-escalation training, training on interacting with the LGBTQ community, as well as expanding mentorship opportunities. Members of that consulting firm called Kroll spoke before the committee, pointing out this latest cadet class had more training overall than any prior class. However, they did find that additional training could be useful, particularly around the use of force. Now, the report also found gaps in leadership within APD. In other words, supervisors failing to hold officers accountable for mistakes, particularly those involving constitutional issues like improper searches. Another concern that some cadets weren't fully buying into the recent changes and were skeptical of the new training elements that were added to the academy.
There's still some work to be done, I think, for some of the rank and file staff members to really, buy into change. Change is difficult.
I think the hesitation to accept the change inherently puts us in a position to where the city and the department aren't allies from the start.
My first thought is that Rome wasn't built in a day. We are overhauling an entire police cadet academy, and we're rebuilding it from the ground up. And as such, we have to understand that these things take time and it takes patience, and the community as a whole should be proud of the progress that we've made.
Now, these changes come as the Austin Police Department struggles to fill 190 open positions, a 10.5% vacancy rate. It is a problem shared by fire and EMS as well. And coming up tonight on Fox 7 Austin News at 10, we will take a closer look at what the city says needs to happen to deal with the staffing shortfall and how long it could take to catch up. For now, we're live outside City Hall. I'm John Krinjak, Fox 7 Austin News.